Fox News is being told about a smoking gun concerning the origin of last month's deadly terror attack in Libya. And we have new information tonight about one of the suspects. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Harridge is with me now. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett, and good evening. A Tunisian national, Ali Ani Al-Harzi, was arrested in Turkey and is now being held by the Tunisian authorities in connection with the Benghazi attack on 9/11. He is described to Fox News as a suspected participant and not a commander of the assault.
Al-Harzi is among some 24 individuals on a list of potential suspects who are linked to the attack through intelligence traffic, which includes intercepts, in Al-Harzi's case bragging to a close circle of friends, as well as surveillance camera video from the compound. Republican Congressman Mike Rogers is chairman of the House Intelligence Committee.
I am not comfortable with where we are today in tracking the folks, identifying, tracking, and bringing to justice the people who killed an American ambassador.
Military experts say the use of mortars at the Annex, or CIA outpost in Benghazi, deserves special scrutiny because it is inconsistent with the administration's early characterization of the attack as spontaneous or opportunistic.
I think the use of this mortar, the effective use, is clearly the smoking gun in showing that this was a pre-planned terrorist operation.
While the Annex was struck during the second wave of the attack at approximately 04:30, the most plausible scenario is that the mortar location was designated in advance when visual contact with the target was possible.
The mortar was probably set up during hours of daylight so they could make sure they had, again, the compass angle exactly right.
Given the first two mortars narrowly missed the Annex, with the subsequent two rounds making direct hits, experts say the mortar team had help on the ground, more evidence of coordination and premeditation.
A spotter has to see the initial strike of the rounds and adjust that deflection and distance so that the next set of rounds lands directly on the target. From a military perspective, that's graduate level work.
Fox News is told that the attackers also used so-called blocking teams to block off any passage between the consulate and the Annex about a mile away.
U.S. officials insist the attackers, and specifically the mortar team, were battle-hardened after the uprising against the Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi, and that they had the ability to pull together that operation on the day without advanced planning, Brett.
Okay, Catherine, we'll stay on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.